Testing, testing. All right, all right. So right now we're waiting for Tito to call us up. As soon as the phone rings, then we'll go ahead and continue. So he's having some technical difficulties right now. So we're doing the visuals with via the video visit, and then we're doing the calls through the phone back there. So once the phone rings, then we'll go ahead and continue. And there it is. The phone's ringing. The phone is ringing. Let's go.
This call is now being recorded.
Usted tiene una llamada prepagada de un individuo encarcelado en de la prisión estatal de Centinela, California. Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Para aceptar esta llamada, diga o oprima ahora el 5. Gracias por utilizar Global Tel Link.
Okay.
Hello.
It's making us go through some hoops, but we're doing it.
Yeah. We're doing it. Yep.
So yeah, go ahead, James.
I was going to say, do you remember where we originally left off at?
Yeah. So I would go in and out of the shoe all the time. I never lasted no more than 6 months on the line, and I would end up right back into the shoe until, like I said, 2015, and then I went to a board, and they were like, "Hey, we want to let you go, but you're not giving us no reason to." So after that, I started. My friends were putting me in groups to start going to groups. I got a good job. I started spending most of my time working on myself instead of being out there on the yard. And here I am today.
Man, yeah. So it's been a long journey. What it's been what like 30 years or since
Yes, it's been a long time, and it took me a long time to finally figure out they want to let me go home. I was just blocking myself, and I had to make a decision and stop doing the things I was doing and get my life together, so I could give them a reason to let me go home. So like I said, I go back to board next year, so I'm hoping they're gonna let me out now.
and let me ask you, so because there's been questions, on that video, that Locked Up Connections put up for you, your pen pal, ad, if you will, and people have been asking about, what's the history on your CDCR number? Because as soon as they see your CDCR number,
número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
as soon as they see your CDCR number, so people want to know what's the history on your CDCR number, because they see that C number and they know, like, there's not that many C numbers out there. C's are from what I saw, they were giving out back in the the late 70s, and they finished somewhere like in I don't know, 85, 80.
In the early 80s. No, yeah. They C numbers actually stopped in like late 84. They stopped, and then they went to D numbers. So I was one of the last C numbers.
So on your C number, did you have you been down since the first time you got your C number, or did you parole and then come back and continue with the same C number?
No, I got my CDC number in 1984, and then I was released for 60 days, and I came right back. That's why I still have my C number. Because
okay, so possibly
I wasn't out there on the streets long enough to discharge it. I was only out there for 60 days, and I came right back.
Oh, I see. So technically, if this would have been your first case, you probably would have been like a D number, or maybe like a D or an E number, right?
If this was what?
If that would have if on the case you're currently incarcerated right now, if that would have been your first case, you probably would have been a D number.
Yes, probably a D or probably a D, maybe an H.
Oh, H. Okay. I don't think I've had
Yeah,
anybody come on here that's an H, but yeah, you would be the first person that's come on and shared your journey with us. That's a C number. So
yeah,
that
cause
definitely raises a lot of eyebrows when people see that you're a C number.
yeah, cause you you have to do a whole year clean, at least a whole year clean out there for you to lose your number. And I was only out 60 days, so I kept my number.
Okay, okay, okay. I see, man.
And then
So,
right back.
and let me ask you. So, I mean, over the decades, you've seen the prison population change. Is there
Yeah,
anything that shocks you that you see nowadays that
yeah, the
didn't happen back in
tablets,
the old
the tablets,
the
getting these
tablets?
tablets. Oh yeah, nobody, nobody that's anywhere from a D number, D, C, B, and A numbers. We would have never thought that. Even them letting us go home now, lifer. Before there was a when I there was no such thing as a lifer going home. So now if you do the work, they're gonna let you go home. But back then there was no such thing. You could be good at all you want. They weren't gonna let you go home. That's why when I came in, I just acted out. I was young, so I just acted out, and I didn't care. I literally didn't care because I knew no matter what I did, I wasn't going home. So that's changed a lot for a lot of people. You can go home if you do the work.
You know what? Hey, right now that you mentioned that, when life meant life, it didn't matter how much time you had left. It could have been 15 alive, 25 alive. You were never going to come home. How many people in there do you see that have 15 years to life sentence that are still in there?
Well, I could tell you a good example right now. I have this. I call him my brother because I've known him pretty much all my life, and he has a B number. He came in 1979, and he's still in the system
You said
on a
number
seven.
boy,
Yep, on a 7 to life,
7 to life.
7 to life, and he's still in here to
And he's
this
right
day.
there in
He
that
is
yard with
still.
you, or he's somewhere
No,
else.
he's on another yard, but he's still. I keep contact with him, and he's still in here.
And how old is he at this point?
He's 10 years older than me, so he's 71 right now.
71.
Yeah, I'm 61, so he's 71.
Oh man, I think you're gonna have to send me his information. I know people might be reaching out to you to try to get that clavo, but I'm gonna need exclusives on that.
Okay, I could send you his name and his number, and well, he has a tablet too, so I could get a hold of him and have him contact you.
Okay, yeah, yeah. If you could arrange that, I would be interested, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in listening to somebody
Yeah,
that's been down since
he's
1979.
yeah he's never been out. He's been in here since 1979,
Man,
and
I can't even wrap that
yeah,
around my head.
I call him my brother because, like I said, I grew up with him. There's a lot of guys here that know him, and that's how they know him as my brother. But yeah, I'll get a hold of him and I'll have him get a hold of you, James.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, man. You said it. Um, Man, like, what are your plans, man? Like the day that comes, and it might be sooner than later when you come home.
Well,
what are you planning?
I would. I like I said, I have to go to a transition, right? And one of the groups that I was involved in here that helped me to start changing the way I was. It's called the Amity Foundation. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but
I heard this
I was involved.
Amity House.
Yeah, I was involved with them for like up to 2 years. So as soon as the board releases me, they will come and get me and take me to their lifers house, and I'll be with them for 6 months up to a year, and they'll get me slowly get me back into society. So that's that's as far as my plan right there. I gotta go do that first, and then I go from there. But it's a 6 month to a year program, and they help you get everything, your license and all that. They help you get a job, save your money, so when they do, the 6 months is up, and you have a little bit of to get an apartment, or get yourself
Esta
settled.
llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
So that's what I'm looking at right now. And
Let me ask you
I'm
something.
a
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. While I was in here, I'm certified. I got a certified license for a forklift operator. I have my license, so I got that under my belt, and I'm certified in chemicals because I worked in a chemical factory in Lancaster, and I was certified in it.
What I was going to ask you was, because you're a little bit up there, in age, and I know sometimes they release gentlemen like you due to compassionate reasons, for being elderly. Have you ever applied for something like that, or would you be eligible for something like that?
I'm eligible for it, but because of my past, and they don't recognize that my age, because the way I still I was carrying myself, I was acting like a youngster, and there's nothing wrong with me. So they're like, oh yeah, this guy's healthy. So they just want me to put in the work, and then they'll talk about that. But to them, my age ain't a factor.
Yeah, man, you give the young whippersnappers a run for their money, right?
Yeah, I was. So that wasn't a good thing. I finally realized that. So but yeah, that's my plan. Once they do decide to release me, I'll go to that lifers home for 6 months, get a job, get everything ready for when they do let me out of that place. I'll have some, to be able to land on my feet.
Yeah, they'll definitely get you right, and give you those opportunities that are needed to get up on your feet, because it's difficult out here. It's a whole
And
new world.
like I said, there's nothing. I don't have nothing wrong with me. I'm healthy. I love to work. I get up every morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. I go to work every morning at 4 in the morning. I don't miss a day. So
Hey, I know that the clock is ticking. This is gonna be the
yeah,
last one for now, because I gotta get ready, and if not, my lady's gonna get on my bumper. We're supposed to be at
okay.
the house at 4.
Yeah, we can't have that. Yeah. Okay,
Should shut
James.
down. Should shut down the operation.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I appreciate you and your audience, and you have a good weekend, James.
Hey. So like I say around here, life's like a candle. Once you blow it out, it's lights out. And with that, we're out.
All right, James. You have a good one.
All right, you as well.
Okay.
Gracias.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right, bye.